Chibolado. Today I'm making an advocacy video about why it's important to know the importance of source of information. The source of information was divided into two parts. First is the primary sources. The primary sources was written at the time of an event or period of research. Primary sources includes literary text, letters, speeches, and historical documents such as birth certificates and diaries. Secondary sources is written after an event. The short secondary sources are usually written with a reference to our primary sources and attempt to provide an interpretation. But the main goal of the primary and secondary sources is to educate or to inform the reader, the viewer, and the listener.
As my partner said, there are two types of sources, which is primary and secondary sources. And you know that already, but there is another one, the tertiary source. The tertiary source is the index or textual consolidation of both primary and secondary sources. Tertiary sources can be used as an aid to find other sources so that they can find other informations. The exact definition of tertiary source is that it varies by academic field, which is called academic research standards. It generally do not accept tertiary sources as citation, which means it doesn't believe in someone else's ideas or information. The source of tertiary source are index, abstract, organize or digest other sources. Some of their references are materials and textbook because their only purpose or importance is to summarize, to make lists, or simply repackaging the ideas. The importance of sources of information. The common intended purpose of information sources is to inform and educate the youth and other members of society.
It helps us to know the real or fake stories happens in our history. The primary sources provides us the raw information and the first-hand evidence to make it more credible. Sources of information is very useful to us, especially in our modern time. There are so many social media platforms today that provide fake news or fake stories that persuade other people to do such bad things to others.